So we shall see. We shall see what comes next. I'm trying to balance out the paralog so I don't stack them quite as heavily as I did in the first part of the game. But let me get that running now. Also, for those looking to follow along, there's our class roster, so you can see the 20-some units that we are rocking on this randomizer run. Did I say 20-some? I mean 30. We have 30 units that we're raising, all with randomized stats, randomized personals. Class growths are locked into vanilla. Prowess type abilities are locked into vanilla. Pretty much everything else is off the wall and crazy. So you really, including budding talents, which we are still hoping we're going to get the budding talent online for Manuela and make her a flyer, but I don't know. At some point we're going to have to make some tough calls on our builds and shift people accordingly to what their end game ultimate version is going to be. Taking the game a second to open up here. There it goes. There it goes. All right, time for our flagship game of this Twitch channel, Fire Emblem Three Houses Randomizer, the continuing adventures of the Thales Chronicles. We're bringing you episode 21 of this long-running series. And I should probably change over so you can actually see it. There you go. All right, let's jump into it as we continue in. We're almost to the end of the second month post-time skip. We just got Anna's shop unlocked, so we can start getting a little bit frisky with betting on masterclass unlocks. We are playing with a no reroll, no cheese kind of rule set, so if we do roll for master classes and fail, that's just an economic hit that we have to fish our way out of. As such, we have some people that are at a 50% chance of testing into master classes, but I don't want to, you know, take the swing and realize we can't hit it. Okay, so we have one more month. Or we have one more week of the month. I don't want to jump into these until next month. I'm wondering, do we take on Anna's paralog here today? Or is it more of a, let's see, motivation actually isn't bad. Levels, I would like to get everybody to level 30 is the problem, which is why I'm kind of leaning into having another battle month. We already burned through our supports previously. It does seem like battle is probably my best option, even if they're not really the best things here. We got 4 of these left, and we have till 426 to do them. Yeah, I say we jump in, do battle in the outskirts, battle the sealed forest, and maybe fighting alongside death for the third one. But let's just double check our marketplace and make sure we're ready for another intense round of fighting before we pull the trigger on that. Double check everyone has a battalion on. See if there's anyone who just recently made a... Yeah. Lysithea, we can actually upgrade to an A-rank battalion, which I think I will do. Black Eagle heavy axes seems like a way to go. And then that frees up the Supreme Knights for one of our C rankers. Hubert's good, but we can get Ionius into a B rank now. We could get him onto a stride, which would be really cool for him. Yeah, that'll give us a lot of options with our little chair lord. Who else? Who else is recently upgraded on authority? Oh, we're about to get Byleth to B. That'll be big. Rhea, aka Saros Rhea. She's already on B. Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's switch Edelgard up and give her Lord Lysithea's old battalion. Be a huge stat boost for her. Heloise can finally use the battalion he's supposed to be using, but that means we can actually change him to something that's better fitting. Not sure if we have anything, but let's take a look. Oh, that wouldn't be bad. Are we... Yeah, we're kind of lacking on Nouvelle Chamberlain Co. Let's go ahead and give him Battleground Cafe. Okay, everyone else looks good there. Check into the certifications. Hubert is ready for his masterclass. But I don't know if his masterclass is ready for him. It's 51% chance of landing it. Considering he is our second in command though, I think I was trying to actually get him onto... We were trying to get him into one of the specialties here, but we're still not that close to doing it, and time is ticking. So I think we are at the point now where it's time to gamble and get Hubert into Gremory. Come on, Hubert. Time to shrink down and claim your ultimate form. Yeah, Gremory Hubert.
I've passed, have I?
Now, if only we get him to wear the dress. And with that in mind, what did he pick up that we need to put? Offensive tactics. Okay. I think we could take off Imperial Lineage, give him offensive tactics. Desperation could be cool on him, but he's a mage. He's a mage with good long range, so I don't think it's that important. We can get ways to get follow-up attacks for free on most enemies. Alright, Ionius is still working on Archer. We're trying to ultimately get him into Bow Knight. We're at 71% chance with him, and he... Okay, yeah, let's gamble it. What's his archery at? He's got a long way to master archery. I'd rather just upgrade him to Bow Knight and get working on that. Come on! Let's get your mount mounted. Yes! Bow Knight! Ionius! AKA Ionius Prime is born.
Is bright.
Look at that horse. It's a regal horse, capable of carrying a chair. Alright, Dimitri, we got him into Trickster. That was kind of the ultimate goal for him. Giant clown pants Dimitri. We do want to get Costas into a War Master. It's a 93% chance. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? I'd like to see him finish Mastering Warrior, but we can wait on it. We'll wait a bit to Master Warrior. We should be able to get him to A in Brawl, I think, by early next month. Manuela, we can get her into Gremory. Kind of the same logic, though. I think we don't need to rush it. Net's doing fine. Dare's doing probably fine. Would we make him... I mean, I guess we could make him Immortal Savant just for the laughs. There's no real reason for him to use magic with how low his magic stat is, though. Death Knight, you're currently a Wyvern Rider. That's sick. I might make you a warrior for a bit if we get your axe high enough, but he's a 5 from leveling axe, so no rush this month. Acheron, I kind of want to get you into Fortress Knight, but you're not there. Let's actually get you into Armored Knight as your backup class. That way we can at least get Acheron working on his heavy armor for a bit. He'll just look so stupid with a giant shield and that base outfit. Truly armored cape on Acheron.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
Going down. Rhea, we're trying to get her into War Monk, War Cleric. I think that's about as close as it's going to happen. She's almost got Brawler mastered too. Let's roll the dice. We're just nothing but winning today. This is great. This is very lucky.
I'm so glad I passed.
That's awesome. You can still finish learning Brawling. Let's see what we get for that, but that's a good sign. This Rhea, we're trying to get her into Falcon Knight, but she just needs so much for it. She's probably going to be a forever Pegasus Knight at this rate. Unfortunate, but true. Raphael, you're going to be an assassin for a while. It was lucky we even got you that far. Same with this Ingrid. Love to get her into War Cleric, but alas, her Brawling is just way too low. Lambert, yeah, let's get you on a horse. Riding of B or higher? I don't feel like waiting. It's endgame. How many Abyssian Seals are we really going to use at this point? Then we can readjust his goals and focus on something more valuable than riding.
Of course I passed. I am a scholar.
That'll be a huge boon. Lambert's already such a tank. Now he's a mobile tank that can impregnable wall and run away. That's sick. That's going to be a sick build. Lambert, you got offensive tactics too. I don't know if I really care about your bow prowess anymore with kind of how weak you are. At least not until we get a longbow or a magic bow on you. Which, by the way, could we get a magic bow on him? No, not armory. Unless they're selling magic bows now, which I doubt. I didn't think so. No, we would need to forge this at the blacksmith somehow. We do have a bow of Zoltan just sitting in the... Yeah, we got so many good bows. I gotta take a minute and, like, upgrade our bows. Yeah, we don't have the arcane crystals to make that. We can when we get them, but we need to get the Dark Mage Merchant for that. Let's look at our bowmen real quick and get these better bows on them. Especially Ionius with his iron bow. You kidding me, Ionius? Yeah, you're a B-rank bowman now. Let's get you some real bows. And you don't need a trade secret. Drop the trade secret and grab a brave bow. Nice. Where's our other bowman? A net, I think we can drop the venom bow. I mean, you can poison people without it. Why are you even using one? You can take a brave bow as well. I don't think I have any A rank. Oh, I do have an A rank bowman. Of course I do. Mercedes. You know what? Raphael could use a better bow too. I'm thinking just like a silver. Let's give him the silver over top of the steel. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, Mercedes, you... Let's drop your silver and just give you the bow of Zoltan. Now we're talking. Do I have any other bow users besides that matter? Keyword being that matter. We have a lot of wannabe bow users in our group, but no actually good ones. I almost feel like I want to trade off his iron bow for something else, but I guess he needs it for his combat arts. No, let's give him a silver bow at minimum. It sucks to just be like sitting on such things and not utilizing them this late in the game. Like if we're not using them now, when would we be using them? Okay, that was some good upgrades. I'm glad I took the time to go through this. This is an important part of every stream, is to just stop, breathe, and reassess. Now Geralt, we currently have him as a cavalier because we're working on his riding. Long-term goal is to get him into armored knight or great knight. But I'd like to at least get him into paladin. He could be a warrior. He's nowhere near paladin level. Should we make him a warrior? It would be detrimental to the long-term goal. Yeah, we'll keep him on cavalier for the moment. Get the passive horsemanship. Same with Mercedes, just needs levels. Okay, I think everyone's in a good spot now. Let's save all of our micromanagements are done. And get back into the battle grind to get people up to level 30 so we can do some more master classing. Alright, nice warm up on battle in the outskirts, and we'll go from there. Okay, starter map, level 33, looks like Flame Crest bandits across the board. All axe users. About 200 to 211 stats on them. Not that intimidating. This should be a good warm-up fight. We should be able to get our level 29s to 30 here and move on pretty quickly. Okay, we only got 4 level 29s left. That's huge. We should probably use, like, sword people. Catherine, you've been struggling, but if there's ever a time for you to do well, I think it's here. I almost feel like she's at C rank on sword. There's got to be something better than a basic iron sword we can have her using. She could use a steel. She could use an armor slayer. Use an Iron Sword Plus even. Let's give her the Iron Sword Plus. And get her in this fight. Let's get Nadir in. He should do some pretty good work against all those axe units. We can bring Gwendol for healing. Who would have thought Gwendol of all people would be our like #1 healer? Yeah, Raphael should be able to do some good dodge work against these guys. We can bring another Pegasus Knight. There's no real anti-flyers on the team. We can try Valkyrie Lambert too. It's kind of an off-tank mage. Okay, who's desperate for XP and doesn't want Acheron? Yeah, you're a good choice. Acheron's always adjutant, I swear. Little slacker. Acheron with Sylvain's blood is just a nightmare. We'll put Acheron with Edelgard. That is Edelgard, right? Yeah, it is. Costas, that's someone who needs some class XP and some fisticuff XP. Let's get him out here. Mercedes should be on the field, right? Yeah, there she is. I never recognize her with the short hair. She looks like a different character. And then one more Fletch. If we can find a support match for her, which is kind of impossible. I guess Fletch and Gwendol. Keep the Ashen Wolves in the same house. Okay, let's give you your Heroes Relics. You're still working on your hammer for your class upgrade, so we'll stick to the hammer. And then Fletch. Just go in. You're all in on magic at this point, so grab your Agni's Arrow. In terms of, let's see. I'm going to give Mercedes the XP gem. And the knowledge gem. Give it to Catherine. Everyone else got an accessory, I believe. Some of them are not great accessories I'd like to upgrade. Yeah, you know what? No Iron Shield. Grab the Invasion Ring. Or, is that... Yeah, grab the Lamppost Shield. Tank it up. Alois, you want to dodge? You're not going to dodge anything, never mind. Everyone else is pretty good. I think we can drop the Silver Shield on her for something more effective. Even a Prayer Ring would probably be fine. 12 luck though, that's never gonna proc. Evasion Ring. Try to dodge one attack, it'll save your life. Okay. Move our tanks into position here. And jump into the fight. Nice clean warm-up. Oh, you scary. You guys always think you're so damn scary. It's because you come in here acting like you're gonna kick my ass with your overpowered stats.
I need to put this to use.
Nice. Perseverance. Acheron support. Art continues. Oh, I like the thought of having Lampert on the Lampert. Oh, how come Lampert?
Ready and able.
It's not a lamprey. Come on, Alois, finish the job.
I have made my peace.
The absolute unit that is Alois. Behold.
Still room to improve.
Such a good character. They're gonna smash him to pieces for it. I do have an impregnable wall as a way out of this. I think I might use it here.
As you wish.
Let's move these three into position, and then we'll impregnable wall it. Mess with them a little bit. Lure the enemy in, and then when they're all standing right in front of us, it'll be much easier to clean this up next turn. But they're all gonna go for Edelgard now, that's fine. I wish them luck in even touching her. It's rough not having a close counter on the archers in this, though. A definite nerf to the archer class as a whole.
Sorry.
The off chance anyone targets Raphael, which pretty unlikely. Go ahead and burn a fortify. It's not gonna be a long enough fight for it to matter.
I'll crush them all.
Nah, let's keep you over the bushes. Ooh, he got her. Okay. They made this as easy as I could have hoped. Let's clean up.
What about this?
Some of these guys in for cleanup duty. Guess I could use magic with you now. It's so weird having magic options on Ash again. What we've been building towards, but I mean, now that we actually got there, it's weirding me out. Not to mention to see him not being freakishly tall in the process. Wow, nasty. That's fine, give us someone to heal. And we get to see Nadir flip. Nice. Nadir the undefeated, baby. Not taking him down that easily. There's level 30 on Edelgard, our little bow knight in the making.
I'll keep pushing myself.
One of the strongest units in the game. She heard this is the Black Eagle run and said, hold on the class for me, I'll be there soon. see. Can we pull this guy away? Pin him down.
We're at your side.
All is fair in war.
Catherine's feeling a little bit better now that we got her on a flyer, but she still needs some work. These enemies are so strong. We're having to do a lot of dodge tanking late game to not just get torn up by them. Wow. Case in point. Yeah, so we gotta use the sword. And I don't have any sword combat arts on you? That seems like a... Oh, yeah, your sword is really bad. Alright, let's use this as a chance to work on that.
I'll make up for the setback.
You better.
May the goddess protect me.
It's kind of a bad situation. Can you get the kill, please? You can. Probably. Even the warm-up fights are starting to get challenging.
Hard life sharpens the senses.
Alright, yeah. Probably a good idea to at least weaken you enough that Ash can get the kill. Not even a concern. Alois the Beast isn't letting his allies fall.
I must stay the course.
Did I push too hard?
Man, they hit so hard. Wow. Yeah, let's not ride into that mess. We'll die so quick. Yeah, you can bless bow. Let's get some heals.
Be at peace.
Alright, there's our level 30 on Mercedes. Let's get you into Bow Knight soon too.
Strength is all for a mercenary. So helpful.
With our pitiful white mages. The world's slowest healing squad. I think we'll fortify again. At least Gwendel's not pitiful. His heal is
As you wish.
about as effective as you could wish for. I think Saros can take these guys as long as she doesn't get doubled. lots of support on top of it. Ideally, shouldn't take a hit at all.
I'm finally grasping this.
Okay,
At your
they're being
service.
nice and only sending 3 at a time. See if we can drag this one in.
All is fair in war.
Damn, Edelgar's not just tanky, she's bringing good, fast damage. Being able to double these guys with 18 is sick. On a pretty bad bow, too.
No chance.
I gotta set up some kills for poor Ash. He needs the help.
There is much to learn from battle.
I won't falter.
I love Ash doing the Valkyrie pose. It just fits him for some reason. Okay, yeah, we probably don't want to leave this guy alive. Let's see, debuffs defense, perfect, perfect. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's very scary, okay.
May the goddess protect me.
Can you gambit him down?
I'll help too, okay? Now!
We really need this to hit or we're in trouble. I feel like I need to get some kind of ranged weapon on Rhea. On Saros. Oh, debuffs. Look at the Dare coming in here. Dare's gonna set our all-time damage record again this stream. It's like we need to fortify. Almost makes me want to get one of those crests on Gwendol that lets us get free fortify casts. Just cast that shit at the end of every turn. Alright, this might be a good chance for just chip damage on these guys.
Time to get clever.
Pin them down, let the group behind them run forward, and then we'll take them out next turn. Sucks that she can't take a single hit from them.
As you wish.
100% accuracy too. Edelgard is so good. Put some power behind Mercedes' attack here.
A tragic end.
One out of the way. Oh, wow, you actually... Okay, I can work around that. I would love to hit this guy and gamble it. That's literally a 50-50 death. I just gotta move her out of the way. Or I can move her here. That'll work. Impregnable wall, that line of 3. Lure them all in for the kill. Easy tactics. That's right, Ash. Get him. Nice. Good shot. Do your horse pose. Good, we can battalion the guy in front of the boss and make this easy. They'll all come in, hit the impregnable wall, and flop around. He put Vice on impregnable wall, so it did 0. Nadir, you don't need to go this hard. You do not need to go this hard, Nadir. Calm down.
We're behind you. Don't think less of me for this.
Good opener. Can actually do that twice. With 100% accuracy too.
Victory will be ours.
Good old charismatic Ash. Let's get some authority leveling. All gambits must go. Especially on the guy in the bush. That guy must go especially fast.
As we planned.
Separate them up nicely. Can you get the kill on them yet? No, you won't die either. You might get the crit. Nope. It's alright. At least Catherine's feeling viable now. She's come a long way in a couple of streams.
Can't give up yet.
Get you to safety. Can you take this guy out? Wow, not even close. We actually might want to gambit him, just have everyone pinned down for the turn. There we go. That gives us a relatively safe next turn.
Let's keep our guard up.
Ooh, Mercedes, come on. That's the second time that's happened. Make a healer out of you yet, Lambert. Just you wait.
Need some help?
Here's an idea.
Now no one can hit him. And he can hit Ash. Very hard, too. That may have been the wrong play. Alois, can you fix my bonehead play? That would be great.
I have made my peace.
Thank you, Alois. You're a real G. The G stands for giant.
More. Good.
Good burn damage. Burn damage is as far as some of my units hit them. Nice! Clean, Edelgard, clean. See if we can use this minion to get some easy lockdown again, and then from there the map's pretty much over.
This should do it. I must steel myself.
Would love to get Ash a C-rank battalion now and really amp his magic.
Me of all people. Really?
It's alright, we need the defense. The less one-shot options, the better.
I have an idea.
Ooh, got Costas a level. All these bad levels.
That one.
You know what? No, I don't think I will. You, go sit over there or something.
As you
You, go fight the gates.
Ready and able. That up.
Tough opponents. Let me just double check. Who did I give? Oh, it is to you. Okay, then yeah, it's fine. 'Cause we don't want Costas to have that bad level up. He's had enough of those for one playthrough. We'll gamble for better luck on Costas' level up next fight.
I fight and
It's a
grow
much
stronger.
better one there. I'm glad we went for Nadairs. Nadairs gonna carry us through endgame. Alright, that's one warm-up battle done. Mercedes MVP. Don't think anyone would argue with that. Alright, let's go to the battle in the sealed forest. I don't know about you all, but it is 31 degrees outside right here, and it's crazy to say that's probably warmer than some of the people watching. Okay, difficulty's up a little bit. No one's behind us, but there's a lot of enemies in front of us. Flame bandits again. Pretty strong assassins too. 41 dex, 37 speed. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to kill on our terms and on our turn to deal with these guys. This guy's got a trade secret. How dare he? I'll steal it. Let's put all our level 30s in for this one. Soak up that juicy XP. Okay, now we need 2 people to carry them and keep them alive. I think we need 1 better healer. Wendell's not bad, and he's got 2 of his Ashen Wolves in with him, so he'll work. And then we just need, I feel like, 1 super destroyer on the squad to tie this team together. Yuritsa would work. And he's only 32. It's a good choice. Let's get him in. Get him to know people. Let's give Ash some more opportunity to work on his magic with someone. No, Edelgard's out. Oh no, she's not. There we go. Edelgard and Ash. Sure. Let's have Saros party up with people too. I don't think I brought Nadir on this one. I brought Costas. No, he's not. Not an option. I got Gwendol. Ray can go with Gwendol. Let's get Dimitri some practice at Trickster. I'd like him to master it and get foul play before endgame. He's already friends with so many people. Fletch, there we go. Fletch and Dimitri. Best of friends, those two. Definitely need to see more supports from them. Alright. I actually wouldn't mind you working on your magic just to get A. That's sadly the best magic you should be using as an adjutant to Ash. And then Rhea. Do we want her working on her sword? That's almost a lost cause. She needs a lot of lance experience too. Yeah, I'd say short term working on her lance is actually better. Alright, let's think about how we're breaking these guys up and make sure we've got a good tank on each side. I think Gwendol and Yuritsa should be opposite each other. Let's then Costas that way. Yeah, that team should work well. And then that leaves us on this side. We'll have Edelgard as a front runner. Gwendol is a superior tank. Akron is a wannabe tank. We'll just have to use a lot of gambits to just kind of chip people down. We've got all offensive gambits, so we should have a lot of lockdown. It's not a long fight either, so that should be enough. Yeah, we'll start on the left side. I think the left side's a little more sure-footed. I don't even know if I want to approach these guys. We might have to fight them, like, at range. Most thing about we have, like, Yuritsa tank around and then counterattack.
As you wish.
Understood.
I will prevail.
Is there anyone we should bolting? Not yet. Just noticing there's a lot of bad... There's not really any support on this side of the map. We'll give a good dex rally. Maybe we can dodge one of these hits. This side, I think we're going to come in with the combat arts. Try and shake them up, but not engage until next turn. Yeah, even our off tank is getting one-rounded by these guys. It's a bad look. You, I wouldn't mind dropping an early meteor down here. Drop it on him. Okay, first side should be pretty easy to clear now. One, two, three, four. Not close enough. Alright, let's wait and see what they do. Perfect. Clean them up and then we can move on easy. Easy as can be. Oh, nice follow-up. Both of your damage is so terrible, but I'll take it over not having it. Let's get the kill. That's right, Catherine. We're making you viable.
Strength and beauty. What a pair.
Yeah, she needs to keep her speed up. If she's getting doubled, there's no way we'll ever make her survive anything. You want to bring in your hammer? The hammer time? Ooh, it's hammer time. Look at that, 36 times 2. These armored knights are built like paper.
I sense an improvement.
Speaking of which, looks like they want to engage us. Your funeral, buddy. The weird ass Dimitri back there with his giant hands. The claws.
Heck yeah.
Best level we've seen on Fletch in a long time. I'll take those premium magic herbs. Okay, I think this may be a map where working together is the right solution. See if we can bundle our squad into one little pack. Wow. That'd be kidding me? Can I bombard this guy? Even the bombard's not gonna do it. Can we eviscerate this guy? We could eviscerate him, but what a waste. What an absolute waste to do. Alright, let's just throw an axe at him. See if we can land a lucky hit. Oh, more than lucky. Take that weapon triangle.
The results speak for themselves.
I admire you.
Heal up your Ritza. Rinse and repeat. Ain't that the truth, Yuritsa? Ain't that the truth? Okay, can we actually stick you in the forest and only... Oh, you'll draw 2 attacks. Oh, because it's a mage. No, it's actually 2 attacks from the thieves. I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant to do it. I'm not sure if he can take both of those hits. Kind of attack. 51 attack. And they're going to be doubling. Actually, they might not be. 35 attack speed. Okay, they won't be doubling. I think he can do it. Let's stick with his good side, but I think he can do it. With his buddy Saros backing him up, he can do it. She believes in him. Wait, that's not Saros. That's actually Rhea.
Child's play.
Well done. And plenty of mages to clean up the kill. What are you packing? Abraxas? Of course you are. Why would you pack anything else? I'm appreciating these axe follow-ups. They're making Edelgard's damage respectable.
Still far from the top.
I wish it was more respectable given her class, but take what we can get. One, two, 3, 6. If I hit, I have to go for the kill, and I don't think I can get the kill. Lane. Yeah, these enemies are so strong. I really have to tread lightly. Costas, can you bring the pain to this guy? Punch him up real good for me. What? Times 2? He's that much faster than you? 19? 20, he's immensely faster than you. Got it. Apologies. Costas, I did not realize how out of your depth you were.
I'll remember this.
Yeah, this mage is no joke. That is the thief. They're both a pain. Both a pain in my side. nuts. I was worried about that. Dang. Did way more damage than I was hoping we needed to. He's probably even gonna die still. Let's try that. And hopefully she can eat one attack and punch him back before a second one lands. I think it's possible. It'll barely work out, but it'll work out. As long as I get a kill on this guy. Oh no! Well, this turn just got very spicy very quickly. Oh, did my controller die on me? One sec. I might need to do a quick intermission. Oh, it's back. Could be the battery dying though, we'll keep an eye on it. Let's pull you out of here and see how this goes. Got any more of them fortifies in you? We could use some help here. Oh, it didn't reach Anna. I think we messed up. I'm pretty sure we did. Wow, she dodged it. Okay. We're still in this? Maybe. Let's hang on tight. There's still hope. Get him! Nice! It actually worked. It actually worked. Get him, Saros.
This is for everyone's good.
Now we just gotta lock these guys down and regroup. Let's hit him and do like a fading blow and run away. Man, Brawler Rhea, like, it needs some work, but if we can get over the threshold, I think it could be really cool. Not to mention just like getting her access to Thoron again. Yeah, there's potential. For now, though, I think we need to run away. Anyone got drawback? Let's get the heck out of here. Fall back and regroup. I hate the staggering these enemies. It's like you go in to fight one and you have to fight three. There's no clean way to approach them. If only we had two of those, this guy could be down. Yeah, you can trade some fire with him. I think that's a good option. Acheron, can you finish somebody for me? At a cost. It's always at a damn cost with you. Not bad though. Not bad. Okay, you can come in here now. give this guy... Your javelin's actually not bad. I think the iron bow is our best option. Yeah, just hit him. He's a 71 health bishop, unfortunately, so I don't think we're going to get an easy way of beating this guy. That has enough dex that even my bow girl Edelgard can't take him down. These enemies have no chill at all. You can rally some magic.
Understood.
I was wondering if we just have your... Damn, Yuritsa's battalion's hurting again. Yeah, let's have you fall back, heal up. Actually, don't mind if he fights her, because we'll get another counterattack in the process.
Apologies.
Okay, let the gambling continue. Oh, I don't want to see the assassin brigade come running through. That's such bad timing. Wonder if we need to fall back onto the hill. Just go full retreat mode. Hidden... Oh, they're cutting off my retreat. This is not cool. I've never seen the enemy use this style of tactics on this fight, and I'm not enjoying it. Okay, so retreat has been cut off. Time to start going for quick kills. That's what we brought you for, Yuritsa. Prove your worth. Okay, we have to cut off the enemies on the left. 100% required to continue this fight. Alright, we can have you group lance this guy. That at least limits his targets to Costas. And he can't kill Costas. Okay, so that's a future turn problem. I'd really like to see if we can take this guy out in one round. Not even close. Well, I should say not even close by herself, but let's open with a break shot on him. Nice Crest of Daphne proc. Almost got him to half. We lowered his defense, so technically we did get him to half. Let's fall back now. Oh, come on. This guy is coming all the way through. He can probably make it there too, can't he? No, they're one short. Okay. I think your job is to take out this guy in as few hits as possible. See if we can soften them up first. There, is he softened up appropriately? He is. Okay, that's one threat off the battlefield.
So,
and we've kind of secured our retreat now.
I desire greater strength.
But we need to kill this guy before we can truly back off. Damn, we can almost iron bow him. I think we still have to. Okay, other main threats neutralized. Let's full on retreat. We'll retreat up the left side and try and buy some time from dealing with the right. These damn wastelands. Whoop-de-doo, we've mastered Empire Archers. About damn time. Alright, you gotta be up here so we can add your Lance of Ruin to the boss countering super hit. See, can we actually kill this guy this turn? That'd be great to not have to deal with his nonsense next turn. I think we can with the combat art. Let's Night Kneeler him. Ugh. It's always a price. Always a price on my good stuff, too. This is why we lose durability on killer lances. 70% crit's pretty sweet to see, though.
In the name of the goddess.
I guess Catherine does have an element she shines at. Okay. That's all the imminent threats. Yeah, these guys we can just run from and kind of deal with them as they come. I don't know what to do with you, honestly. I guess come out here? Alright, there's the Death Squad. That guy will one-round him, unfortunately. Is there anything? Okay, looks like 31's the fastest attack speed he can be. It's still not high enough. But if we pin these guys down, none of that matters. It's 100% hit. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to swap her over. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to pin these guys down and then kind of lead them away on a wild goose chase and try and draw a couple of the units away from my main force. Only you had Kanto. Yeah. I think we just got full on step back. Now this side has to just kill everything that's coming at range. We're just gonna break shot and rinse repeat. Kill them as they come, and hopefully we can kill them faster than they overwhelm us. And hopefully not too many chase our group on the right. I'll gamble it. I'm feeling lucky today. Nice.
That's an improvement.
There we go. And no levels up. Wonderful. Okay. That worked well. I think back here is far enough. I think everything else on this turn is just going to be focused on healing up. Be nice to drop some artillery on the enemy too, but oh, we do have boltings. Now's the time to use them. Yeah. Please hit. Nice. Okay. That puts the boss on the back foot. Okay, let's see how the split. The split will decide our fate. They're not splitting at all. They did set up pretty nicely for some AoEs though, which I think Constance has a big one. If this lands, I gotta set some people up and make sure it lands. I'm afraid to get into range with these guys, so I'm trying to be careful how I approach this. Ray's not bad with a bow. They're natural stats. Okay, that should be enough to pretty much guarantee this. So weird seeing the lightning come from Pegasus Riders. Okay, there it is. Locked down. Now we just gotta turn around. Hit. Uh-oh. Okay, there is a problem with this strategy. That problem is we're gonna get wiped out if they're in range, but if we move, they may wipe out Constance. I don't think anyone that matters can get into range to do something about it either. I guess we just gotta put someone who can take the hit in. Alright, Costas. You're up, don't let me down. Yeah, that level up might just save his life. And I guess we can sheep shot these guys. Well, at least whittle them down so they're a little bit less of a threat. He could even take that. It's just, we'll stand and take the hit and counterattack for the kill. And then that guy won't be able to kill Costas, so we're good. All worked out. Why's everyone gotta be so damn tanky in this endgame? Like, these are not weak units I'm fielding, they're monsters, and it just doesn't matter. We literally need monsters to fight monsters in this endgame. It's Petra's axe. We gotta level it up. That's the true way to win.
Can't hold me back.
It's pretty cool seeing Catherine in the Black Eagle Reds, though. That's something you wouldn't naturally see in vanilla. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it'd be death. Can you at least rally him? You can, but who cares about magic? Way to hold your ground, Gwendol. Thanks for not getting fully shut down by Crest of Flames.
A hard life sharpens the senses.
Alright, one more turn of lockdown and we've got this.
Just die.
I suppose.
The Edelgard special online at last. Almost got her Mastering Paladin.
Did you really
too.
risk coming here just to say hello?
I'll keep pushing myself.
Come on in, Jammin' and crew. Good to see you all. Welcome to Fire Emblem Three Houses Randomizer, the Thales Chronicles. We're in the end game now, baby. Things are getting insane. Shout out to Jammin', who's playing Bravely Default. I caught a little bit of that earlier. Got to see the vampire who's not really a vampire boss battle, wearing his wristwatch into combat. Sick. Sick game. Love everything I've seen on the writing for that. It's been a good time watching it. How's it going, Jammin'? I'm bracing myself. The big fight with Fargus and Lord Rodrigue is approaching. We're in the true end game now, trying to get some of our late recruits like Saros in here ready for the fight. If you're into crazy Three Houses builds, look no further. This is pretty much the craziest it's going to ever get.
I've made good progress.
I mean, have you ever seen Goodie Basket Fisticuff Saros? Because we've got that, and that's probably one of the more vanilla builds we have going on right now. How's your stream, Jammin'? How you doing? Let me know if you got to run.
I mastered that.
Alright, we finally got foul play on Petra. That's going to save some lives. That's a great question, Lagstorm. As someone who thinks the entire idea of wristwatches in today's age is just infuriating, I do not have a good answer.
All is fair in war.
Like, I mean, I guess they're trying to be fashionably aesthetic
Fighting is what I
and
do.
show off all the doodads and crystalline features of their watch to other people.
One day the war will be over.
That's really what they're going for, but it's an odd choice. Other than that, it really just shows that even back in the day, they weren't really wearing it to tell time. All right, we're gonna jump into our final fight of the weekend, where Yuritsa and Thales are gonna team up to see just how tough they really are. This is going to be... I'm a little bit nervous about this one with how strong the randomized enemies are. Just the economy of actions is really going to be deadly, but I think we might be able to do it. If there's two more busted units in my army besides Thales and Yuritsa, I can't name it. Average person does not need it. Obviously, they think that some people need them, nurses and whatnot. Yeah. Would love to hear from the wristwatch enthusiasts. Oh, you know what? I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna replenish my battalions mid-weekend because I need every gambit strike I can get here. Might even rethink which ones I bring into this. Like Retribution? Nah. I think I might bring linked horses just for... Well, that's a low... It's not that reliable on the hit. I guess all of them are kind of unreliable on the hit, though. It comes down to the charm at this level. This will give me a lot of protect, though. I think I'll grab it. Okay. This is the perfect moment of the Are We the Baddies? What are we up against? Those Who Slither, packing Minor Crests of Machiel. Assassins, 206 stats. Not a fan of the Machiel on these guys, especially if they're packing Death. Though I don't think they are. They're kind of... These look kind of like newbies. Okay, the no death, so Machiel's kind of a lame crest for them to bring. Let's do it. Weapons looking good. Good enough. We'll mostly use Thales' magic on this one, I think. No stupid abilities on. Seal resistance. Thinking. Yeah, they'll set up Thales for some good damage. Thales can bring his animal friend personal in to heal off of Yuritsa's Death Knighting. Let's give it a shot. I mean, our teacher is Thales. We're playing on the Crimson Flower path. We're basically just more active villains than vanilla at this point. This is the extreme I'm basically erasing the inferior Those Who Slither as my side dominates. This is ultimate form final boss Thales. He's the enlightened Thales with darting blow, enhanced fortitude, giant wings, and ancient dragon wrath. His only weakness is he doesn't have a natural seal, or natural crest, but even that we've just replaced with Crest of Timotheus. Similarly, our Yuritsa with his battle maids and butlers. He's got Ancient Dragon Wrath as his personal. He's also packing the Crest of Machiel, which, as we've just seen, that's the Those Who Slither crest on this timeline, so he's fitting right in. But Murderous Intent, he's got his Prowess, he's got Sword Crit, and he seals resistance, so... While not the most OP, he does have 243 stats, which for reference on Maddening, Nemesis I think has 306 total stats. Understood. So he's getting there. He's not God form yet, but he should be soon enough. I think he's gonna have to eat a hit here though. Let's put him in the bush. Oh, you're actually gonna go for him if we put him in the bush. I don't mind him taking this hit, but let's at least have them linked up for it. Alright, we mastered Death Knight, which I randomized. Oh!
I will wield this power with abandon.
Sealed resistance for mastering Death Knight, so we could technically double stack it.
I am unafraid. Foolish.
Yeah, welcome on in, Lagstorm. Good to have you. We'll chill here for a second. Try and get him healed up before the next wave. I mean, extra furry horses especially have mystic powers. There's no more mystic horses than 3 house horses. I know, I mean, I guess Uma Musume might be more mystical.
Understood.
Kind of like, at that point, a cheating situation. Wow, this guy can't even hurt Thales with magic. He's a non-factor. Anyway, moving on to the actual threat. Would love to get some better magic on Yuritsa than win, but it's randomized, so we can't control it. Maybe I'm about to get my wish.
Must continue to develop.
Bolganon and Monstrous Appeal unlocked. That'll work. We can make that work. just gonna ignore this guy. Focus on the actual threats and let him defeat himself. Okay, the flank's coming around the back. That's a little concerning. Yeah, let's get this guy off the field. Yurit's is fully healed. I think we want to actually force the fight with the enemies on this side, ensure there's no flanking situation. Let's see, who's coming in and hitting me when I do that? Archer. Not the person I'd prefer to approach, but looks like it's the only option. Okay, do that and trigger him. Come in here, give the support. Keeps the assassin out of the bush so we can use physical. Nice dodge. No crits, please. Alright, rush forward. Yeah, I think the assassin is the scarier of the two. Let's actually drop the Bolganon on this guy and try and get him down in one go. Good time to learn it. Especially when the action economy dictates Yurit's is going to have to carry a lot of his own weight here. Now, crazy enough, with the way the randomizer is set up, there is the potential of learning Thales' Earthquake attack. Was it like Boar X or whatever? Never seen it happen, but there is a small chance it could. I said there's a small chance one of the enemy students could learn it and bring it to a fight. You never know. That's the soft lock nightmare that I live under constant threat of. Okay. They're getting a little uppity here. I think I'm gonna have you come here, finish this guy off. And then lock both of them down for the turn. I would say he's heavily into JoJo posing, but no, he's actually using the Enlightened One animations, because he's the protagonist. Yeah, our main character on this randomizer run was, insanely enough, and like I didn't reroll once. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna randomize. This is gonna be my launch stream build for Twitch, and the first thing I got was Thales with Goddess Kronya in his head. Yikes, these assassins are the big threat here. Can we get rid of it? Not easily. Okay. Time for part 2 of the lockdown strategy to come into effect.
By any means necessary.
That said, also the animations are kind of randomized too. So Thales in combat animations is kind of like Lorenz style, but in cutscenes he acts like Annette style animations, which is just hilarious. Does the little like fist bob, like hype up, and like cowers in and gets all shy at times. It's an interesting ultimate version of Thales.
Foolish.
The other cursed part of this run is the Gatekeeper randomized as none other than Solon, not Solon even, Tomas the Librarian, but he got Gatekeeper's face. So we just have a very crippled, hunched over Gatekeeper that we meet in the monastery every month. Which is very funny when he like waves his cane around and talks about how he's gonna hit on all the ladies. Sadly, we did not get hyper buff Lysithea on this run. For whatever reason, that weird cursed running gag of my randomizer runs finally fixed itself in time for the stream. And I do miss it. Oh, I know. Can you kill him with magic? Your magic, yeah, your magic is that overpowered, wow. Yeah, growths are randomized, and for most of the bandit classes just came out insanely busted on this run. So, as a bit of a balance, we got Yuritsa with the Death Knight growths all the way through, and boy have we needed it. Yuritsa is keeping this run alive in a lot of ways. I like how when you see the portrait, they kind of have matching armor with each other. It's that signature black armor they always say that the Drestia is known for, and yet never seems to use in any capacity for any, like, important characters. Other than, I guess, Death Knight himself. Go ahead, Mage. Take your chances. That's right, Crescent Macula, I'm back. Okay, we survived the weekend, and we actually have enough time to get into the chapter finale this stream. That's the risk they take. Tough life being a mercenary in the ridiculous world. I always have to laugh. Like, they try to have such realism, Three Houses, but the body count on just like the average week is absurd in this country. And it's just like, oh yeah, we just have like 100,000 bandits in our continent. I don't know, it's just a viable career path. That's what you do in Fodlan. Ooh, it's Ingrid's birthday. We can have a tea party and a chapter finale. So as you can see, Lagstorm, we have ridiculous proportions. Ingrid was not exempt from this. I think she in this timeline is probably into Sweet Apple Blend.
Did you call me? Oh, this is my favorite tea. Do you, have sugar? Lots, please.
God, I've spent too much time playing this game.
Thank you. delicious.
But this is our brawler turned war cleric, epic Ingrid.
Tea?
Word of advice. No.
Tea?
Counting on you.
Yes, I agree.
Glad you agree that I'm counting on you. Favorite sweets, of course.
Talking to you feels worth my time. I feel there's a lot I can learn from you.
Commend.
Are you sure?
No! We were so close. I mean, it still counts. But still, Lysithea was my first wife. I should be able to have this on lock.
For me? I love it!
The 4 major career paths: big evil, banditry, right and proper military, and person who is victimized by bandits. Oh, I hate how true that is.
Delicious.
I hate how true that is. That's so funny.
Thank you.
Yes.
Man, I am out of flowers. How did this happen?
Professor.
My hair color is pretty unique, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we've only got like 7 blondes in the army. You stand out quite a bit.
I feel at ease.
It's at least like only 33% chance.
Professor! Tea is nice and all, but it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it.
Alright, Ingrid, you're being too girly. It's
That
weirding
tea
me out.
was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya!
Yes, more charm. It's the most charming Thales of all time.
Thank you.
I'm not interested in who our opponent is. This was nothing more than a chance to quench my thirst. And Reaper Knight's unlocked. I'll take that. Getting a lot of people to B rank authority. Alright, and we locked some supports too. Well, a lot of supports. This will be fun. Was there anything I need to do beforehand? I'm sure there is. I just don't feel like thinking about it right now. Let's watch some supports. Got Fletch and Dimitri, of course, the best buddies. Everyone knows, you know, Dimitri and Fletch, they go way back. We're about to see their B support.
That was some good sleep. How nice it is to enjoy the sunrise all by my...
Good, you're finally awake.
Ah! Who's that? Oh no!
That's an understandable reaction to seeing our Dimitri.
Wait, no! That hurt.
You're telling me? Do you normally start your day by startling people out of trees?
Not normally, no.
He's tall enough
Sorry,
too.
but I couldn't wait.
Couldn't wait. It's so early. You must have stayed up all night.
Huh, I suppose I did. How unusual. That's what happens when you get carried away with research. Then I remembered what we talked about, so I've been waiting here
Book
for you to wake
nerd
up.
Dimitri.
Well, here I am, wide awake. How can I help you?
I found an interesting document about Saint Timotheus. There are some fascinating things down in that place you and your buddies call home.
Timotheus? That's...
The saint whose major crest you bear. His bloodline was believed to have died out 1,000
Oh,
years
it's one of those
ago.
fun rare
It's
supports.
theorized that your crest and the crest of Lamine have similar powers. Oh, Lamine was one of the 10 elites. Here's the best part. Turns out this Timotheus guy had the power to summon beasts.
I'm listening.
Take a look at this passage. The writing's kind of antiquated, but at least it's legible.
Saint Timotheus could converse fluently with birds and land-born beasts, and he considered these creatures his friends.
It's wild actually getting the 3 houses theme for a support. I'm not sure how many that happens for. I think maybe only this one.
He sometimes rode over hills atop an obliging deer, or called wolves to encircle him in battle. His sigh, inflected with the power of the Nightbringer's star, was immensely sonorous.
Nice recitation. So, there you go.
That's just how people from my village write.
Is that so? Huh. Anyway, this obviously reminded me of you and your situation. You clearly have this same astral power, but to an excessive degree. And for some reason, it only manifests for you when you sigh.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Oh goodness, no. Or I should say, it's unlikely. There's next to no documentation about this stuff. And I don't know nearly enough about the other crests either. And Timotheus, again, nothing to go on. It's near impossible to unravel, so don't get your hopes up.
You know me. I'm good at keeping my expectations nice and low.
It is very impressive. I've never pushed the sliders as low or as high in the potential randomization pool as this run. So it's the first time I got to see the fact that like the neck actually doesn't fully connect to the head at times. Just fun little snippets of experimentation over the years. I used to do this a lot in back when I would mod Skyrim. It was very interesting to see how far you could push models in Skyrim before you just couldn't walk through doors properly or interact with objects. But that was another game. Just, you know, the 2010s was the ideal era for just ridiculous 3D model exploits.
I see. The sunlight brings back painful memories in
Oh,
me.
another rare support.
I'm afraid
Rhea
so.
and Monica.
Please forgive my behavior from before.
More best buddies.
I cannot abide these indiscretions of mine. That's all right. The way you always work so hard day and night, it's no wonder it's had this effect on you. You work harder than anyone I know. I've always been impressed by that, Constance. That means a lot to me. You know, at the School of Sorcery there was a professor who specialized in magical cures. Why not write her a letter? Perhaps she can suggest a treatment that might help. I have tried. She could do nothing for me. But I vowed then to the goddess that I would find a way to overcome my trials. I will prove my skills to the goddess and everyone else, bringing me closer to restoring House Nouvelle. You're a tough cookie, Constance. Naturally, and with your support, I shall grow ever stronger by the day. I know you will. You know, during the years of political turmoil, House Martreats was destroyed just as your house was. But restoring my father's house has hardly crossed my mind. I guess I'm
Yeah,
not
Ray
as
is all
tenacious
about, you know,
as you are.
joining the church for some
You
reason.
needn't be so hard on yourself, Mercedes. You have had other priorities since then. Oh, I've just had a grand idea. What is it? You ought to try to reinstate House Martreats. Oh dear, I'm not sure that's possible. Nonsense! If I can restore my own house, then you can restore yours. As we work to further our own
Ooh,
life
House
goals,
Saros and House
we shall
Ox
learn
making a
so
comeback.
much that we can share with one another. You make it sound so simple. How would I even go about that? That is simplicity itself. You shall become a prodigy at spellcraft, as I am. All right. I shall master the black arts, and you shall master the white. The world will know us as sister sages.
This is a wild
I
timeline.
see. Our names shall ring out across Bodlin, earning us the titles we rightly deserve. I hope you won't mind me saying so, but this plan seems to have gotten a bit far-fetched. Oh no! Not if you join me, Mercedes. Where one may fail, together we are bound to succeed. She has such big plans, perhaps too big. In that way, at least, she's exactly the same as when she was little.
Okay, I just remembered what it was I was supposed to do before going in. It's certifications. We just got a couple people level 30, and I want to double check. We were on track for them on their master class. Petra mastered Trickster. I think I'm going to have her actually go Sword Master, because her white magic just did not pan out that well for her. I think with her speed and strength, Sword Master is going to be the better long term for her, so let's switch her into this.
Huh, what a relief.
And then adjust her abilities to reflect. We can swap off Faith for Authority. That's one tiny boon. I actually want to put on her Axe Prowess now it's level 2, because she has Axe Fair as her personal. So we're kind of shoehorning Axe build onto her as quick as we can. Other certifications, we just hit level 30 on a couple people. Let's see, Saros, we are trying to get her... Let's see if a shot at Paladin. Really? Weird. Oh, right. No, we do want to get her onto Paladin. I'm going to wait one more week for that, though. This isn't the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of, actually, Rhea. Rhea we need to swap, because she mastered Brawler. We already tested her, so now she can go War Cleric.
My strength will only grow.
Which that's going to be a nice buff to her utility on the battlefield. Yeah, let's drop Authority for reason 2. And then Costas, we're thinking about... I'm going to hold off on that one. Hold off on that one. Nadair's good. Death Knight's fine. Akron mastered his, so we're going to swap Akron over into actually focusing on his heavy armor passively.
As long as it's flattering.
How close is Geralt to Grey Knight? Yeah, we're going to wait till he gets C+ on writing and then start gambling on it. Mercedes, I really want to get her... yeah, we'll wait one more week on her. We'll get her into Paladin next month. Edelgard, she was one of the ones... Oh, she's still not... Doesn't even have a chance at getting into Bow Knight? Her bow's not high enough. That makes a lot of sense. She might be Paladin code for the rest of the game, unfortunately. Same with Ingrid. She needs to get Brawling to C+ before she can even gamble at War Cleric. Raphael, I think we're going to need to gamble him for Sword Master soon. It's a little too soon, though. Well, he just got B in Sword. I mean, the other option is what? Full-on Sniper? It's not a bad option, honestly. Yeah, I'll wait till the first of the next month to do it. Okay, that's the main ones I think we need to touch up. Yeah, the rest of the... Okay, we can jump back into the sports now. Okay, we got Gwendol and Saros.
So, what is it, Yuri? You have me come all this way.
I need you for something. Have a seat. I won't take much of your time.
Okay.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. Here you are.
The Gwendol wooing
wow.
Saros arc.
Did you make this yourself?
I may not seem like much of a chef, but I know a thing or two about cooking. Looks tasty,
Can I, eat it now? I'm famished after all the training.
Have at. That's why I asked you here.
I see. Well, thank you. Don't mind if I do. This dish is divine. The first bite just melts in your mouth, and these vegetables are perfect. The flavors are interwoven together like a dance of swords between two myrmidons.
Calm yourself, Ingrid. I'm in no need of a critique. I just want you to enjoy it and take a load off.
Aw, thank you. I will. That was delicious, Yuri. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm glad. Then it was worth all the toil that went into preparing it.
You haven't eaten anything for yourself?
I figured I'd eat something a bit later. I didn't make the meal for me.
You cooked only for me?
Mm-hmm.
Gwendol,
The
you
innkeeper
dog.
provided me with some of his
So
finest meat
smooth.
and told me to feed you. I figured if I was going to do it, I'd better do it right. So I popped into the kitchen and got working.
That won't do at all, Yuri. Meals are meant to be shared. It seems my stomach got the better of me this time, though. And I scarfed everything before remembering that.
Why bother yourself with such trivialities? The meal was a gift. Seeing you enjoy yourself like that is all the reward I need.
What way is that?
A bit like when you had all that meat stuffed into your cheeks at the marketplace. Like some kind of chipmunk. I like seeing the contentment on your face when you cut loose.
You do?
The innkeeper couldn't have said it better. She's got a real foodie face, that one.
I'm not quite sure how to feel.
Gwendol with the stuffing fetish.
Really, though, there are a few things I enjoy as much as seeing a woman indulging herself.
And now it got weird.
You should consider your words before using them. Such a flirtatious comment can only invite misunderstandings.
That said,
I
Cyril
didn't
is
mean it
into
that
it.
way.
I mean, if you're gonna have a stuffing fetish, you might as well get a dragon wife. No one will eat like a dragon wife. Alright, we got Mercedes and Costas finally getting to be support after she cold-shouldered him for like 5 years.
Caspar, how have you been?
Oh, Shamir. I've been normal. Yep, totally normal.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything's normal.
Then you should try to act like it. If something is bothering you, say it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm disappointed, Caspar. I thought you were the type to always speak your mind.
Alright, fine. You got me. Truth is that I heard something about you. I heard you fought in the battle between the Empire and Dagda.
Yes. And?
And I heard that you maybe lost someone important in that battle.
Perhaps. What's your point?
No point. Not trying to make a point. I just didn't know you were involved in all that. I was hoping we could be friends, but you fought against the Empire. You obviously have every reason to hate them, so I'm sure you don't want me around.
What does my past have to do with you?
My father was responsible for a lot of what happened to the Dagdans.
Are you responsible for your father's actions?
Well, no, but kinda. I know I wasn't there, but I gotta...
Bring them back.
Huh?
If you're responsible, then bring back the lives that were lost. If you can't, then spare me your pity.
Damn, Mercy.
But...
Yesterday's enemy is today's ally. You have to abandon old feuds. Only then can you face me as a friend.
And that's the end of that support line. We may not have time to see another. Alois and Edelgard hit C support.
Alois, I was hoping you could tell me some more stories about Captain Gerald.
You'd like to hear about Gerald's adventures? You seem quite taken with these stories, Leonie.
Can't hurt, can it? All our work for the day is done. So remind me, how did you meet him?
Ah, it all feels like ancient history now. You see, the captain was visiting the kingdom of Fargus.
Uh-huh. Go on.
His previous squire had died from a ghastly plague. Then one day, he came upon me and appointed me his new squire.
At that age, you must have had some real talent and courage to stand out as a future knight.
Oh, no, it wasn't that. I was just an orphan boy living in the monastery. I was a timid little thing.
Really? He didn't choose you for your bravery? What made him choose you then?
My face looked like the dead boys.
What? That's it?
Well, I asked the captain, and that was the only answer he gave me.
Ha! Abrasive to the last. That's Captain Gerald for you.
Yes. In those early days, I would sometimes wonder whether he was right in the head. When I saw him on the battlefield, though, those concerns were laid to rest. Anyway, I think I hear your professor has been looking for you. You'd better scram.
Yeah, you'd better scram.
Oh, no, you're right. I'd better go. See you around.
It's a weird thing to say to a fully grown adult woman. Better scram, Edelgard. Alright, we got double Catherine time. We got Catherine and Ash C support.
Ah, Lawrence, do you have a moment to spare, my dear?
Hello, Professor Manuela. I trust all is well with you.
I am quite well, thank you for asking. You are always such a gentleman.
Thank you for saying so. How may I be of service?
I was wondering if we might spend a little time together. Maybe chat a bit?
Certainly. It is an
Thirsty
honor to
Catherine
speak
is
with
on the
someone as
prowl.
elegant
Look
as
out,
yourself.
Ash.
I've just made tea. Would you like a cup?
Oh, that would be just lovely. Lawrence, I hope you won't think it too forward of me, but I was wondering if you could explain a poem to me. It goes like this. Verdant rains soothe my aching heart like a cherished friend. Amid time's flow I mourn, bonds I'm not sure I can ever rend. As my mind clings to desperate thoughts, here it comes, horsebow moon and summer's end.
Oh, that's my poem.
As I suspected, I've checked absolutely everyone's handwriting. It's a sad poem, though, isn't it? Feels lonely, possibly even, dare I say, defeated. What makes you feel that way, Lawrence? Why aren't you happy? I very much want to know.
Well, I suppose Wait, why are you reading my poetry? Where did you even get that?
I found it, and when I saw the words, I read them. Well, that's what people do when they see words. They read them.
Kindly return that at once. Reading someone else's work without permission. What an egregious breach of etiquette. Honestly.
Oh, dear. Snatching at something someone else is holding. How violent. It's not like you to lose your composure, Lawrence.
Please, just forget you ever saw it.
Hide behind your neck flaps,
I'm
Ash.
afraid I could never forget that peek into the darkness of your soul. Nor would I want to.
Then at the very least, would you kindly promise not to mention it to anyone else?
Don't feel embarrassed. No, be proud. It's a lovely piece of writing. Quite revealing. I'd never guess you'd have such hidden depths. Tell me more.
That's quite enough.
There he goes.
That's absolutely adorable. So
Oh no,
bashful.
Catherine set her targets.
I simply must hear more of his poetry sometime soon.
She wants a replacement for Ash's adopted brother. Alright, continuing on, Catherine and Acheron. Oh, this can't end well. This cannot end well.
Ugh, my head. Why am I here instead of the infirmary? When did I... Oh boy.
How are you feeling, Professor Manuela?
Sylvain? What do you need at this hour?
You don't remember? Well, you collapsed in the infirmary and...
That doesn't sound like me. Wait, no, I remember. The truth is, something sad happened. So I did what I always do to forget my troubles.
Anyway, I found you passed out on the floor, helped you up, then carried you back here.
And what were you doing in the infirmary late at night? Not bringing a girl there, I hope.
No, nope. I was definitely alone. I just, I just had a bad feeling and I decided to look around to see if anyone needed my help.
Ugh, my poor head.
Are you all right? Here, have some water.
What a thoughtful young man you are. You're a real gentleman, compared to that jerk who just...
That good-for-nothing guy who strung you along, whispered sweet nothings in your ear, then shattered your heart beyond repair? I agree. He's a jerk.
Rebound guy Acheron has
Did I
arrived.
say those things to
We
you?
call him the weather vane
Actually,
of
your
love.
version had more details. Very detailed details.
Oh dear.
You know, Professor, you're a good catch. It's a shame that you've had no luck with men. You need a guy like me. Somebody who sees your beauty and appreciates how tender you are, emotionally, and how much love you have to give.
You're a smooth talker, even when you don't mean what you say. I'm going to change, so shoot, okay?
Sure, I can take a hint. Rest up, Manuela.
Thank you, Sylvain. I'm going to try and get some sleep. Did he just call me Manuela and not Professor? That sly little... Although... Me? With Sylvain? Now there's a crazy thought.
We need to end this war quickly. Catherine's getting too thirsty for anyone's safety. And then we got, is that Edelgard and Acheron closing out with their B support? Alright, we actually finished a chain.
Hey,
Hey, Leonie. I mean, hello, beautiful. What brings a sweet girl like you to a place like this?
I just came to the greenhouse to look at flowers.
More Acheron
What's
hitting
with
on
you?
a young girl.
Nothing much. Nothing much. I was just thinking about how sunflowers don't deserve to be stuffed away in a greenhouse. They bloom better out in the open, just like you.
Could you cut the weird metaphors and just say what you want to say? Oh, wait. I get it. I'm not ladylike enough to fit in with all the pretty flowers.
No, okay, that compliment backfired. Let me try a different angle.
This is a joke, right? Tell me this is a joke.
What have you got against sunflowers anyway? I think they're lovely myself. If you think I only care about delicate flowers raised in a greenhouse, you've got me all wrong. Statuesque sunflowers, blooming proud and tall in the open air, have a beauty all their own.
Is that right?
You better believe it. And the same goes for you. You have a beauty unlike any other. I look at you and I see sunflowers.
Edelgard is going to break you, Acheron.
Look, can you just go back to normal?
At this point, I feel like anything I say is just going to make you more angry.
Why are you suddenly not capable of carrying on a normal conversation?
My eyes have been opened to the charms of the beautiful flower blooming right beside me. It's a whole new day for my heart.
You can quit messing with me at any time.
I'm not. I'm absolutely serious. You really are as charming as any flower. I see that now.
Would you stop? This is getting weird.
Even sincerity doesn't work? What kind of flirting is going to satisfy you? You know what? I'm just going to leave you alone for now, so I can get a fresh start some other time.
Right. Bye. Charming? Me, of all people. Like I'd actually believe that. Stupid.
Awkward ass love is in the air. Okay, we've got just enough time. Let's jump into this. What is our mission this month anyway? Protecting Garreg Mach. Okay, absorbing the Alliance brings the Empire one step closer to a unified foeland. The Black Eagle Strike Force returns to Garreg Mach to plan its invasion of the kingdom. Unaware of the enemy lurking in the shadows. No wonder. I thought I was just unaware. I guess we are canonically unaware that there is danger coming, so that makes me feel a little bit better that I haven't just forgotten the story between streams. Let's go ahead and replenish those two battalion. I kind of want to swap my battalion back. Yeah, you should be using them, and Thales should be using the Retribution one. Unless I wanted to raise like another one. I could raise the Index Sword Fighters, I guess. I like this one better because it doesn't give me a negative modifier to the spells, which is kind of a bread and butter of Thales' current build. Okay, we've done all of our optimization more or less. We'll double check with the units we decide to use in the fight, but let's jump into the mission and see what happens.
Following the Alliance's defeat, the Black Eagle Strike Force prepares to invade the kingdom, but the kingdom's new allies, the Knights of Seiros, begin to make an advance of their own. After appearing in Aelel, the Valley of Torment, and following the border south, the Knights of Seiros openly march to recapture the monastery at Garreg
Not
Mach.
Cyril! Oh god, Cyril is coming. The ultimate simp of Hilda. He just can't get enough of girls to look down on Almirans.
Raid from the north! Their flag bears the symbol of the Knights of Seiros. One of our troops has already intercepted them. Your Majesty, please give us your orders.
From the north? Interesting. Could it be they journeyed through Aelel, the Valley of Torment? Is the Archbishop among the enemy ranks? If so, focus our attacks on her first.
Understood.
Our enemy knows Garreg Mach inside and out. They can come and go as they please. It would have been best if we had detected them sooner, but that can't be helped. Professor, we must hurry and intercept them ourselves. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Huh. The battle looks to be rather cumbersome. We are still guarding all of Garreg Mach, but there are undoubtedly numerous secret passages and magic traps. There is still much about this place that we do not know. It is quite possible they will attack from a location we cannot anticipate.
I must head out first to give my orders. I'll meet up with you soon. Call for General Randolph and General Ladislava. Hurry!
It feels like only yesterday we called this place our home.
Oh no.
We must show these fools the
Anna
error of their
too.
ways.
Anna's so scary.
They shall pay for the sin of invading Garreg Mach.
Oh, but the professor is fighting alongside our foe. The same one who saved my life.
That is true. Though I find forgiveness difficult, we do owe that wayward soul a debt. However, the fact remains that because of the professor, Rhea has long been tormented. To think that the vessel of the goddess, entrusted with the sword of the Creator, could go on to... it angers me to even think of it. All that has happened has changed Rhea. I imagine it has changed the professor as well. Even if we prevail, I doubt that the Church can ever fully return to the way it once was.
Brother?
Dear Flame, I only brought you with me because you were so insistent. Still, no matter what happens, you must not go near the front lines. If something were to happen to you, it would utterly destroy me. You are my reason for breathing. Do you understand?
I understand. If something were to happen to you, it would break my heart. I could not go on either. I cannot help but wonder if there is a way to end this without fighting the professor.
Dun dun dun. It's going to be hard to take Anna alive. She is an absolute monstrosity on this randomizer. I am very concerned about how we're going to get through this fight. I wonder if even with the Sword of the Creator, if Thales could deal a killing blow to her. Here we are, time to defend Garreg Mach from the unstoppable forces of Archbishop Hilda. Pretty strong enemies, 230 on the Pegasus, 238 on the Assassins. They're packing magic crest, but didn't bring very many mages at least. Is Anna not here? Huh. I guess she isn't. Axe is Zoltan, 211, okay. Glad we have Alois and don't have to deal with him here. Imagine that would be Shamir, probably. Right? It doesn't say general, but I still feel like... Yeah, it's a commander. I'm pretty sure that would be Shamir if we didn't recruit that role. Okay, so it's really just our double crest wielding maniac Cyril we need to look out for. Minor crest of Blathid, but no combat arts. Minor crest of Chevalier, again, no combat arts. He did pick up enhanced fortitude, which is going to be really, really terrifying with 29 defense. I don't think we can bring him down without magic. And with 35 charm, battalion gambits are going to be a hard sell as well. Defiant strength is something to fear too. Really weird he's got tier 5 faith. And he's also immune to flying effectiveness, so even archers aren't going to do the trick. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. Otherwise, seems pretty straightforward. I'm imagining this is going to be the whole... Well, I don't see any green units to escort. I don't know if you do the firebomb strategy on Crimson Flower side. We'll see. But let's figure out who are we bringing in. We're going to need a couple of good archers to take out flyers, especially if they send in flying reinforcements, which I almost guarantee they will. So let's bring in Acheron. He's been on the bench quite a while. Or not Acheron, Ionius Prime. Let's try out his Bow Knight form. I definitely want my Dancer Byleth for this. Let's bring in Yuritsa. We just gave him the extra XP. Let's have Costas earn his keep. We are going to need some really reliable mages, so let's bring in Trickster Dimitri. Mercedes would be a good choice for taking down the enemies. Let's bring Hubert too. Yeah, you know I'm pushed to the wall when I say we need Hubert for this, but I think we absolutely need Hubert for this. Oh, especially his recover. He's like our only healer that knows that. I'd like to give Acheron a shot. I feel like he's getting there. I don't know if this is the fight where he's going to prove himself, though. Same thing with Rhea. Either Rhea, honestly. Alois could bring the power we need to get some stopping power on the team. I feel like Nadir's in the same boat. Let's bring Nadir. He'll have the accuracy, too. Accuracy and speed to help us fight some of the scarier assassins. Do we bring Geralt to have a tank? I don't even know if having it... I feel like having a tank here isn't going to matter, is the scary thing. He would have alert stance, though, so if there was ever a tank we bring, it might need to be... We need a flyer. We need a flying miracle, and I think that Falcon Knight Flame Emperor is the only one who can do it. I think this is the squad. Sucks Violet still never learned to heal, though. What kind of dancer can't heal? Okay, so we've got one healer on this side. We've got one healer plus Thales on this side. Can this squad hold their own, though? This is the big question I have. I think we need Hubert on the main force. Thinking maybe, yeah, let's have Yuritsa lead the left side. I think we want our bowmen on the right. Maybe we, yeah, he's a healer too. And then Costas, having him on the side will be easier to kind of keep an eye on him. Okay. It's an awkward combo of 3, but I think it's the best one given the overall team composition. And then we can leave Flame Emperor on the left side. I'm going to have her do some work kind of guarding the middle wall here, making sure nothing gets past us. Because I believe this is a defend the mission map, right? System? No. Oh, conditions. There we go. Defended locations captured, yeah. So we do have to worry about them getting through. In terms of our tanks with this squad, there are no tanks. to be blunt, there are no tanks. Our best tank is probably Mercedes or Thales. We're just gonna have like Lord Lysithea is gonna plow through this nonsense like a hot knife through butter, and hopefully nothing can oppose her. But let's take a look at our battalions here. We've got Retribution, we've got Stride. We've got a lot of counter things. I think we gotta swap up Nadir. I think Nadir needs to bring Impregnable Wall for this one. And let's get some people in who need a lot of combat experience, because boy, are they ever gonna get it from this fight. Yeah, let's get Lambert in here supporting somebody. He'll bring some good adjutant attacks too. Lambert can go with Dimitri. That'll add a little bit of extra damage we need to that side of the map. Alois, same idea. Alois, we could pair up with Mercedes. Yeah, Churchies. Get the Churchies together. We can talk about how Alois is afraid of ghosts and all that fun jazz. And then finally, probably Rhea. Get her that flying XP she so badly needs, and some friends. Rhea and Nadir. We have him. Yeah, he work on axe. Actually, bring the hand axe. No, the hammer's fine, or the mace is fine. I mean. We need working on spear. Let's have you bring the horse slayer to this. And then you, let's just bring, there we go, dark spikes. Okay, we should probably get Ionius. Let's have you rock the experience gem. And then we can give Mercedes that crit ring he was wearing for this fight. Death Knight. Let's give him a prayer ring. We need some miracles to get through this fight. Let's see, anyone else? Costas, let's actually, I'm gonna give him the knowledge gem. Okay. Let's do a quick trip to the blacksmith and upgrade anything we can that's of value here. Like, what's up with the steel sword, man? Like, why are you using a steel sword or an iron sword in this fight? Like, let's get on the level, man. You're defending the nation. Bring a killing edge, damn it, Thales. I actually have a decent Woot steel supply. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade Lord Lysithea to a tomahawk. Scythe of Sariel could probably use a repair for this fight, assuming I have the material. I do not, actually. Agarthium hasn't really come online at this point in the game. Damn. Alright, we'll make the use of it then. Make the best use of it that we can for 13 charge. We might as well have Silver Gauntlets plus on
Is that the one? Thanks
Costas, because he's kind of lackluster without it. We could upgrade Bow of Zoltan. That's a lot of Wood Steel, though. That's like almost my whole supply. Oh, I know one we could do. Did we ever... Oh, yeah, I think we did. I think we made the Mercurius and it's being used by someone. Never mind. It's coming back to me now. Yeah, I think Nadir has it. Okay. We have Dragon Claws, but I don't think we have a Brawler yet capable of using them. Do we have any? We do. Oh! We have one Brawler that's capable, and he rides a horse, so not our best choice. Cost us soon. He'll be A rank soon. I think that's it. Yeah. The Dragon Claws are going to have to sit on the bench for one more month. Okay, otherwise, I think this is probably... we picked up Commander for Lysithea. I'm going to give it to her over Watchful Eye. Lancebreaker's tempting, but her build's just too crazy wonky. I actually think Giant Wings for Emperor Ionius on this fight is going to be the play. Monstrous Appeal, pretty damn cool. Oh, we can't even stack Seal Resistance because he already knows it? That's lame. That's very lame. I want to stack Seal Resistance, damn it. Almost want to go like Grappler on Yuritsa. I'm having interesting like last minute build ideas. Like Dragon Cuff Grappler. Costa says 35 luck. I'm almost tempted to put Goodie Basket on him. Like instead of Tomebreaker. Let's actually do it because there's very few mages here. And he already has Murderous Intent to increase his accuracy. Okay, we got Commander on Mercedes too. She's still using HP plus 5. And we really have nothing better to give her. I actually disagree. We'll give her Rally Magic. Wait, Nadir learned Canto? Oh, that's sick. Why is he not using it? Dude, yeah, we gotta have a Canto Swords Master. A Cantoing Lady Knight Nadir. It's incredible. Flame Emperor, I'm always so split on her build. There's so many good options for her. Seal Strength is kind of tempting. But just what would I swap it out for? Like Sword Avoid, I guess. I think that might be worthwhile in this fight. Let's see if we can weaken some enemies. Hey, Ray picked up Giant Wings. That's cool. Use them. Unleash your Dragon Wings. And then we do have Lethality on Alois, which would be a good boon to have if he actually jumps into the fight. Alright. That's the squad. Sadly, Thales just can't learn a better sword combat art to save his life. You know what? Are you even using fists? Why are you not using fists? What is wrong with me? Thales, can you please use some fisticuffs? Here, Silver Gauntlets. Take this over your, I guess over your Silver Sword. Let's punch some people. Let's change your ability. Change your combat art to a Draining Blow and actually do some damage when you heal. Thinking through combat arts real quick. Is there anything better that I'm not using? Not really. I think it is what it is. We gotta go in with what we got. Okay. We're optimized. Optimized as we're gonna get. Pure water on Dimitri in case it comes up. Don't think it will. Adair, let's upgrade you from concoction. It's gonna be no time for you, or from a vulnerary. If you gotta heal and you're stuck with that, you're gonna die. All right, let's do it.
We were successful in sneaking up on Garreg Mach. All that's left is to break through past this point.
The Archbishop and Catherine are handling the bulk of the Imperial army. That gives us the chance to infiltrate the monastery.
Our enemies have followed us even here. How unfortunate.
Your Majesty, the enemy's movement is suspicious. They may have some tactic in mind.
If so, then let's face them without delay. Form defensive lines and hold them to the death. Strike down all who approach.
Their troop composition is also strange. I would bet that they are concealing additional soldiers.
Thanks for the intel, Hubert. Knights of Saros are closing in on the monastery. Do not allow them to capture any protected locations. Alright, recapping our battalions. We've got Nadir with Impregnable Wall, and we've got Retribution. I think I want to get the Retribution online, like, quick. These guys over here, nothing special. They're just here to do damage and push the enemy back. If that's the only damage that Yuritsa's doing, we're in trouble.
I must continue to develop.
Oh, you learn Wrath now. Could have used that one turn ago, my man.
Leave it to me.
So I used my Thoron already. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Costas, you're coming out strong.
Not bad.
I need this, Costas. Oh, you're gonna die, Costas. You're gonna die instantaneously. We'll get him out of range. Swoop in and drag his ass to safety. Nice work. Okay, we don't have to defend the left side, just the right. Yeah, this is kind of an insane starting point.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Can you kill that guy and leave? Not even close. Not even with your best attack, right? Not even close. Oh my god, this is going to be a terrifying battle. Okay, I think we gotta pull back and assess the situation. I wonder if those two could hold the line. If they move here...
At your service.
I'm trying to think how best to enact this. Let's have Hubert come here. Let's launch Volgadon on this guy to soften the front line.
What's my strategy?
So if you come up here, Let's swap you to something we won't miss, like the Iron Sword. Dance for Hubert.
I think.
Oh, and then you could move away. So we could actually get you to come down here. Interesting. That place is... Oh, it won't be safe if we step back, though.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, such a chessboard. Can Hubert just... No, he has to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can... I guess we put her here. That's such a weapon drop. Let's stick with the Amir. Let's throw out early bolting on that guy. I'm just going to trust that that one hero won't be able to solo Lord Lysithea in a single go. I don't think he can. I really don't think they can. And then I do an opening retribution gambit on our entire squad. See how it goes. Let's go, Lysithea!
No time to slow down.
A+.
Each milestone informs the next.
Oh, it's on now. Axe Prowess Lysithea is ready to slaughter. Come on in.
The enemy is transporting large quantities of flammable material into the woods. They clearly intend to attack us with fire. We should do all we can to prevent it.
Nice arrows are preparing a fire attack. Defeat them quickly.
Troops waiting in the woods to ambush? We must avoid any suspicious areas as we advance.
Grand. I have to prevent that by getting through there in time while dealing with this? Easier said than done. It's alright. Looks like he can maybe take this down on his own. Nice! Ionius Prime! The Chair Lord!
Greatness awaits me.
Okay. I think it's possible. He's got stride. So let's gather the troops and get ready for a big show of stride. Go ahead and cast a ward on him. Any XP is going to matter here. Okay, next turn he strides and we charge the forest as best we can. Okay, in the meantime, let's start to whittle down these forces and fight our way forward.
I'm growing, but at what cost?
Okay, that's actually safe. It's a good spot for them to station themselves. Nadir, 17 attack speed, so yeah, these assassins will cut you in half. It's going to be very challenging to move forward, but we kind of have to force it. No, I think the assassins won't cut him in half. They'll try. They'll most likely succeed, but it's not a guarantee. Yeah, he can survive with like a sliver. That's all we need. I mean, ideally, if we can hit them first, all the better. The other opportunity, of course, is bring our dancer in and have them push forward again. Hit them first.
Sorry.
Maybe with Thales coming in here and softening them up a bit. Roll those dice.
Stronger, faster, never enough.
Love to see those mid-20 defense rolls. Oh yeah, you can come back now. Okay, so the Armored Knight's going to come in. Hit him pretty good, but not really so hard that I'm worried about it. Let's see, can we get somebody that can counter in here and survive? You're rocking 10 attack speed? Is that really your best? Okay, 18 is your best. They're gonna double. They're gonna double with 59 attack. That might be a good, this is a good opportunity to do another bolting and pull that sniper out of their hiding spot. Amazing. Everyone's pulling their weight so hard. You come here for moral support. Sick. Oh, almost got the kill.
How best to use this skill?
And yet another soldier can rally magic. I guess I'm supposed to kill that guy before he gets too close, is what I would imagine they're saying. Alright, we're going to move the left side last, because from here on out it's going to get really dicey and dangerous. Look how big her spear is, that's crazy.
I'm getting it.
Everybody's rallying magic. Rally magic all day. This is the new Those Who Slither build. Okay, we've opened up safety for you to come in. Crest the sickle, get the only archer out of the way. Nice, we got a huge zone of safety unlocked now. 1, 2, 3, baby! Nadir!
I'm impressed.
And then he cantos away. You canto stop him. Ho ho ho. Alright. So Hubert spams some of his 10 wards to get his free XP. Get him with his little Gremory pose. That's so funny, I just realized. Hubert is Gremory posing and it's glorious. Look at this glorious bastard. Looking good there, Hubert. Though you could probably actually be more valuable healing up your liege.
Acknowledged.
Apologies.
Try and save the recovered charges for an emergency. You've got rescue, gotta keep that in mind. Okay, the other side. Let's go in. See what kind of horrible ambush we're gonna trigger doing this, but we need to rush. I think if they get any closer, they're gonna spawn some kind of horrible fire attack, and from that point on, it's probably GG. Could actually get you in here. Oh, it's a 20% chance of hitting. Maybe we hit one of the side guys. Oh, we can't reach? No way. Can you just hang with these guys? You'd probably die. Yeah, I feel like you're the only one that could actually come up, land. Oh, 2 damage? He's that strong? Yeah, he sure is. They are actually that strong. Yeah, we don't really have a good option. We don't have any ranged stuff except for Resonant Lightning, and it's a 20% chance to hit. And is this guy... He's not Commander. We could pause them a turn with that. Do I want to waste one of my 13 time rewinds on that? I don't think so. But I might change my mind after this turn. Yeah, I think we just gotta get into the forest. And set ourselves up. We also should know we have some our. Did they get rid of it? Really? We don't have the ballistas on this round? That is so lame. Stupid interchangeable monastery map.
No.
Stupid angry Cyril.
Come at me, so that I may put you out of your misery.
That's right, Lysithea. Oh, there she is.
The time is now. As long as we stand here, you shall not pass.
Oh, dear God. Oh, there's Anna. There's our 225 mastermind Anna, packing miracle and horrific things and a new magic staff that I should have stolen. Welp. Now would be a grand time to land a Resonant Lightning on somebody. Fortunately, it's not going to be on her. In fact, it's very unlikely to be on anyone. Would be amazing if we get it, though. I feel like we kind of just have to, like, throw a couple of these out. Hope for the best. I don't even know. There's so many enemies. Like, everywhere there's enemies all of a sudden. I hate to say it, but I feel like it may be prudent to fall back. Yeah, just... I think we gotta hit him with the best we have and run. Damn, it sucks. Do I curve shot someone and then run? I can curve shot that guy. It's a long shot, but it might work. Nope. Yeah, it was a good try. Alright, you come back. Now, are you even gonna be safe if I only get you to there? I don't even know if you'd be safe at that spot. I think I'm gonna run you back to here. It's about to get dicey. It's about to get real dicey. I might have to actually rescue Dimitri. I wish I could at least do some more damage with him before I rescue him, though.
Not so fast.
Come on. It's all kinds of bad. Look, there's just so many enemies coming. How far does my rescue go? Far enough? Yeah. Okay, I can get him one further away than that. Get out of there, Dimitri. The left side is lost. All we can do is group up and hope that we can survive the coming onslaught. He probably will not. This is wild. I guess I have to dance Thales and rescue both of them. Unbelievable. Yeah, we just gotta whittle down the forces on the right side somehow without getting absolutely obliterated, which we're not gonna do here. Let's see, can you step forward and fight these guys? Sort of. You might not die instantly, and that's better than most of our team.
Another skill refined.
Seal defense. That's an interesting potential. Whittle down who we can. I hate that I'm probably getting hurried into the firebomb. It's like I'm actually experiencing the intended developer's vision of this map right now. Just trying to get as much damage on these guys as we can before the onslaught catches up to us. Clutch Emperor! Clutch Emperor. No matter how dire it gets, Clutch Emperor never fails. No one's ready for Gremory T-posing Hubert. We're not going down easy. Oh, he might be going down. How hard are you gonna hit me? Not hard enough to kill me. It's a big mistake. Big mistake. You come at Nadir the Undefeated, you best come to kill. Get him. Make him pay for every inch, Lysithea. Every inch. That's right. You were warned.
Hopefully I'll be more useful now.
Ooh, this battle is testing my CPU right now. There's way too many units on the map. I may have to call this early. As amazing as this fight is, I do have a time limit. It is my 10th anniversary today as well, so... Oh my god! Dimitri, no! I thought he was safe! No! Oh, we gotta redo that turn?
Just my luck to be born in such a dismal time.
Oh no! I didn't even rescue him to the right place. Oh, that's wild. This whole turn is insane. Alright, you know, if I'm going to use a time rewind, I think we got to go back to before we moved our people forward, because it's not going to end well. It's here. No, this is the wrong turn. Yeah, it's right here when we move them. I think we gotta go back to here. Yeah.
Understood.
I think we just need to regroup into like one. We gotta regroup into one kill squad. Let's use stride to regroup. And just move everyone into one formation. And then fight this coming fight as a team. Even if it means they firebomb us, I think it's better than trying to fight this on two fronts that when we can't win either. Move him over here. He can cause some wanton destruction pretty well. Only you had Trickster mastered. Not even close though. You just unlocked Trickster. Throw down another ward. Every bit of XP is gonna help.
Battle does have its benefits.
Yeah, so the ambush happens either way. It's better to at least not be positioned.
Come at me, so that I may put you out of your misery.
Hmm? Interesting, so the Anna ambush doesn't happen if we don't step forward. All the more reason not to. All the more reason to stick with what's safe. You're coming at him. You're scary. Good God, these heroes are scary.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Yeah, let's just have Hubert erase that guy so that we don't have to worry about Nadir staying beyond what he can handle.
Did you think I'd let you go?
Sassy ass Hubert. I'm okay with Lysithea staying here and fighting these guys. I think that's a good option if we can whittle them down and keep the right side open.
Each milestone informs the next.
Maybe we even bring Thales up here. Yeah. Thales can be a huge soak of incoming enemy forces.
What's my strategy? Thanks.
There it is. Get that guy off the
Will
field.
not die yet. At your service.
Rally magic and dex on her. Then let's go ahead and bring you up for support, because someone's going to go after them, I'm betting. And then we can just impregnable wall Euritza to hold the line. That should keep everyone safe till next turn. Then these guys get up here. And we turn this fight around on the next turn. Oh, hate to waste the Volganon. Hopefully we'll get some Machiel crit or Machiel crest procs and restore the ones we wasted. At least we can deal with the first wave of reinforcements and gambit people this way, without having to deal with Anna the monster. There it is, there's a Machiel crest. Make everyone count if we can. Alright, yeah, my CPU is at its limits, everyone. So I'm going to call it here, but because we are in a crazy battle, I don't want to have to make our audience wait another week. We will pick this up when we stream Wednesday at 11 a.m. So that's 11 a.m. Eastern time. So usually our usual start. We'll knock this fight out before we jump into our Stardew and Chill on Wednesday. So be sure to come back then. Hopefully we'll see some of you then. Be sure to drop me a follow. Check us out on the Discord, linked in pinned message. And we'll keep going. We're in the true end game, and it's going to take every sputtering out brain cell I have left in my head to get us through these last few months with how fast the AI is ramping up the difficulty. It takes like 5 units to take down a single enemy, but we'll see. We'll try and get through it. Thanks again, Jan.